We're at 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick. It's the home of everything Frederick, and I am joined by TJ and Mark from the Asian American Center of Frederick.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice to be with you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on Good Morning Frederick.
Thanks for inviting us.
All right, so Director of Operations, Director of Communications and Marketing.
Correct.
Two of the people who seem to know what's going on.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Tell me first about the organization and how long you guys have been around. It's been a long time, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, and this might just be perception, that things have shifted a little bit with your organization, that you help a scope of people.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I first came to learn of it, it seemed different several years ago. But tell me, TJ.
Sure, yes. The Asian American Center has been around for about 20 years here in Frederick County. We currently help the immigrant community with access to resources and services. Our goal is to get them to a place where they're self-sufficient and are able to contribute back to the community, to Frederick County and overall nation. But in terms of programming, that includes senior services, early childhood education, workforce development, immigration legal assistance, some direct assistance with medical expenses, access to healthcare insurance, and of course our cultural events that we carry out in downtown Frederick, as well as FCC, Urbana, and other locations here to enrich the lives of local residents, to teach them about some of the traditions and cultures that we work with every day.
Yeah, and so beyond just the Asian culture, it is really any immigrant population. You guys have really expanded quite. That's where I was talking about. It seems to have expanded quite a bit.
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. Actually, 60% of our clients, based on the statistics that we've collected, are actually non-Asians.
Right.
They're Latinos and those who come from the African continent as well as many of the minorities and local residents that go through our program. So we pride ourselves on helping everybody. We have a special focus on the Asian cultures in our cultural programming, but in terms of our programs, we assist everyone and anyone that needs help.
You know, Frederick's the fastest growing county in the state of Maryland.
Wow.
And a lot of that is due to immigration.
Okay.
And, you know, every one of us, no matter who we are, we have an immigrant story.
Sure.
Whether it's us individually, a parent, a grandparent, a great-grandparent, depending on how far you go back.
Right.
So this country is built on immigrants. And AACF assists in helping those new immigrants to become productive, tax-paying, voting U.S. citizens.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. That's really, I think, what everybody wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to be a melting pot of people, and we want people to feel welcome. And this is a great introduction to our community. And we appreciate all that you guys do for 20 years. That's amazing. Yeah. Now, you guys have an event coming up called the Moon Festival on October 12th. Tell me about that.
Well, it's the Mid-Autumn Festival. It's observed in China, in Korea, in Vietnam. And there's a couple of different stories as far as its origins. In America, we know about the Harvest Festival and the Harvest Moon. Mm. And so families would get back together and help harvest the crops because it was, you know, harvest time. Mm-hmm. The older folks were needing help with the harvest. The harvest moon, the full moon was there, so they could work way into the evening. And it became a time for family reunions and big dinners. And that's an aspect of the Moon Festival, but there is also some mystical, you know, they've got to tie in the, what do you want to call it? The mystic or the mythological, that's the word I'm looking for, the mythological aspects of it. And so somebody, you know, flew to the moon and so there's a whole story. And if you want to know more about that story, join us on the creek at the amphitheater, Carroll Creek Amphitheater, at between 4 and 7 p.m. on Sunday, October the 12th. And there will be individuals there relating the stories, the traditions of the Moon Festival. There'll be moon cakes to sample. If you've never had a moon cake, you should try a moon cake.
Okay.
They're kind of like American fruit cakes. Some are really good, and some are okay. Some are okay. All right. I have my own recommendation on but anyway, but there's moon cakes there to be had, and we'll have the good kind there.
I like it.
Yeah.
In addition to that, we'll also have lantern making.
Yes.
We'll have cultural performances.
Nice.
And so it would be a good time for everybody to come together and enjoy this festival.
Yeah, and I think that that's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
I think the Harvest Festival, as you're describing, is, you know, a really great chance for everyone to get together and support one another in this community, which you guys have done, obviously.
Learn something about a tradition and heritage that takes place in Asia.
And who doesn't want a mooncake?
Well, there you go. That's it. Come on.
I know I would love to try it. Well, you know, you guys are our nonprofit of choice with the missions that matter through Stroll Lansdale. And that means all the merch that we sell this month here at the shop for Good Morning Frederick, you get the proceeds. So that gets donated directly to you guys.
Fantastic.
We are happy to support you. You guys have done so much to support this community and its members. We're looking forward to another 20 years. One of these days we'll get Elizabeth on. I know she's hard to pin down. She's doing so much and involved in so many different organizations, and we really appreciate. So she founded this organization here, right?
Yes, she is the founder and the owner, and she's going strong for 20 years and maybe 20 years more.
Yeah, that's right. That's the goal.
Well, people like her, I don't think you get her away too easily from this, right? No. I know she's very passionate about it. And has done a lot of work, not only in our community, but in the state of Maryland, and doing a lot for our immigrant community here. So we appreciate that. And we look forward to seeing you October 12th, 4 to 7, Carroll Creek Amphitheater for the Moon Festival. We thank you guys so much for taking the time today.
Thank you for inviting us. And we have a variety of events, you know, in the spring. We'll have the Asia on the Creek.
Yeah.
Go to our website.
Yes.
It's all about it.
Yes. So
and come shop at the store here to get some merch and support the organization.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I love it.
Yeah, come on down right now before you know.
That's right. And it is aacfmd.org.
That is the website.
I'll make sure that's on screen so people can go find more information, get all the events. We appreciate it. The Asian American Center of Frederick. If you've ever wanted to volunteer, help, or learn more, you can find out more with that website on screen. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.